Hello, my name is Hazel. I'd like to tell you the tragic story of what happened to my sweet friend Nadine. We have worked together at a beauty salon in the heart of Manila, Philippines ever since we were young teenagers. Nadine is the kindest, most gentle soul. She is a traditional Filipina lady who didn't even share her first kiss with a man until she turned 21 years old. She had a deep desire to remain pure until marriage, saving herself for her future husband. It was just an ordinary day at the salon when a very handsome expat from Ireland named Jerry came in for a haircut. He was a 44-year-old tall man with gray hair, and he caught every woman's eye inside the beauty salon. But it was Nadine that Jerry requested to shampoo and cut his hair. As she massaged his scalp and trimmed his hair, they immediately had a connection with each other, and they were laughing and talking. All the other girls in the salon were jealous of Nadine. They couldn't believe he chose her to cut his hair. Before he even paid his bill, the man from Ireland had boldly asked Nadine out on a date. We were all shocked when our timid, innocent friend agreed with a big smile. From that day forward, Nadine was utterly in love with this charming tall man who showered her with so much attention and admiration. Every evening after the salon closed, Jerry would pick up Nadine and take her away to nice restaurants and lively night spots across Metro Manila. He treated her like a princess, giving her many gifts and affection. Nadine had never experienced such a thrilling romance and passion. However, her traditional values prevented her from going all the way and giving sex to Jerry despite him pressuring her every day. Nadine told me that she was saving herself for marriage. Nadine is the traditional Filipina lady who was raised in a very strict home. Nadine told me that Jerry will have to make her his wife before taking her purity from her. Merely 2 weeks into this romance, Jerry proposed marriage to Nadine. Nadine said she would accept, but only under one condition. Jerry had to promise her 2 babies since her greatest dream was to be a mother. She wanted 1 boy and 1 girl. She always talked about being a mother, and this was very important to her. Jerry agreed, and they began planning wedding in just 2 months' time, when Nadine's mother could travel from Cebu, and her sister could come from Davao City. Meanwhile, Nadine would move from the small apartment she shared with her aunt, and she would move into Jerry's apartment in Makati. Nadine never made it to her wedding night. The very night of their engagement, Jerry took her virginity, having finally worn down her resistance. In the afterglow, Nadine revealed she did everything Jerry instructed, desperate to please him as a caring and attentive lover. She was hopelessly naively in love with this man. As the days passed by, Nadine told me of her romantic passion-filled nights with Jerry. She said that she never imagined that making love to a man would be so fulfilling. At work, she would tell me that she could not wait to go home at night and give love to her man. She wanted to make Jerry happy, and she was so deeply in love with him. She wanted to be the very best wife a man could ever have. He really captured her heart. But Nadine's dream of a family and a good loving husband was tragically short-lived. Just over a month later, Nadine's face was full of joy as she walked into the salon. She revealed that she was pregnant with Jerry's baby. Finally, her dream of motherhood was coming true. But Jerry's cruel response will forever haunt me. For 2 agonizing days, he was sullen and cold towards Nadine after learning about the baby. Finally, he ordered her to pack a bag and move back to her aunt's small apartment in Quezon City. Jerry then confessed he was returning to Ireland immediately and alone. He never had any intention of being husband or father. He had just been using Nadine for sex before discarding her like trash. I'd like to ask you men who are watching to please let me know what you think about Nadine's terrible situation. Do many foreign men from other countries do this to Filipino women? I know not everyone is bad like Jerry, but I wonder if this happens often. Please let me know in the comments. I'll never forget cradling my friend as she cried with heartbroken devastation. Here she was, barely 21 years old and pregnant, betrayed by the man she had sacrificed her purity for out of pure love and naivety. But Nadine found the most incredible courage. Even after Jerry abandoned her, she bravely decided to have her baby and raise the child with support from her aunt while returning to work at the salon. It's been almost 1 year now, and Nadine's beautiful little girl makes her so happy. However, she is struggling because she does not earn much money from the salon. Nadine's aunt knows a tough lawyer who is exploring ways to go after Jerry and legally require him to pay child support for his baby. Imagine for a man to have a beautiful little baby girl, but to ignore her. How can people be so cruel? No matter how much Jerry has shattered her dreams, Nadine deserves justice and to have her child's needs met by the cruel and insensitive father. My heart hurts for the immense pain Jerry has inflicted on my friend's pure loving spirit. Nadine gave that man her most precious gifts, her virginity, loyalty, and unconditional devotion, only to be manipulated, used, and discarded. She may never fully heal from such a devastating betrayal. She could have been the best Filipino wife, devoted to her husband and to her children. Jerry could have been so loved by my dear friend. But I vow to support her every step of the way as she embarks on the journey of single motherhood. Nadine's quiet courage, kindness, and strength in the face of such cruelty is truly an inspiration. Now she works hard to support her daughter. She has not dated a man since her relationship with Jerry. She is still that kind, innocent girl that she was before Jerry selfishly took away her purity. She would make any man a good loving partner. Thank you so much for watching and listening to Nadine's story. Please let me know your opinions and any advice in the comments section that you can give regarding relationships with Filipino women and Western men. If you move or retire in the Philippines, and you are wanting a relationship with a Filipino woman, please be serious and treat them with respect. You will get a very good woman who will love you so much if you treat them well. Yes, there are many modern Filipina ladies now, but there are still many traditional ladies who don't expect your money. Money is not important to every lady. Yes, some are dishonest and will take advantage of you for their personal gain. But there are many ladies here who just want to be loved and will give love in return. Goodbye, and I wish each and every one of you the very best.
Nakagawang nga rin ang boy.
Hello! Kamusta ka? Ang daming tao!
Nakita mo kanina yung